Hey guys, welcome to YDS Competitive World. Are you ready to test your Indian geography knowledge and boost your exam preparation? In this video, we will go through some important MCQs on Indian geography, perfect for state PSCS, SSC, CGL, RRB, NTPC, Group D, and other competitive exams. Without any delay, let's get into the video. First question. Which of the following is called the twin of the Earth? Neptune, Venus, Mars, Saturn. Option B. Venus is the correct answer. Venus is often referred to as a twin or sister planet because of its similar size, mass, and composition, though it has evolved into a very different and inhospitable world. Second question. The outermost layer of the sun is called chromosphere, photosphere, corona, lithosphere. Option C. Corona is the correct answer. The corona layer is the outermost layer of the sun's atmosphere and it lies above the chromosphere. It experiences a very high temperature, about 1 million degrees Celsius. Corona is not visible from the Earth except during solar eclipse. Third question. The mass of Jupiter is approximately 1/10 of the solar mass, 1,000 of the solar mass, 1/100th of the solar mass, half the solar mass. Option B, 1,000 of the solar mass is the correct answer. The mass of Jupiter is approximately 1.89 into 10 to the power of 27 kilograms, which is about 318 times the mass of the Earth. The Sun's mass is approximately 1.98 into 10 to the power of 30 kilograms. When we compare the mass of Jupiter to the mass of a Sun, Jupiter's mass is about 1,000 of the solar mass or 0.1% of the solar mass. Fourth question. Which planet does not have satellite revolving around them? Mars and Venus, Mercury and Venus, Mars and Mercury, Neptune and Pluto. Option B, Mercury and Venus is the correct answer. In our solar system, the planets Mercury and Venus are the only two that does not have any natural satellites revolving around them. Except Mercury and Venus, all the remaining planets have at least one natural satellite revolving around them. Fifth question. In a solar or lunar eclipse, the region of the Earth's shadow is divided into 5 parts, 4 parts, 2 parts, 3 parts. Option D, 3 parts is the correct answer. During a solar or lunar eclipse, the Earth's shadow is divided into 3 distinct regions, umbra, penumbra and antenumbra. Umbra, it is the darkest innermost part of the shadow, where the light source is completely blocked. Penumbra, it is the lighter outermost region of the shadow, where the light source is partially blocked. Antenumbra, while less common, the antenumbra is a region beyond the umbra where there is a partial shadow. Sixth question. Which of the following is an alternative theory to the Big Bang theory developed in 1948, stating that the universe does not change even though it is expanding over time? Oscillating universe, steady state universe, mirror universe, eternal inflation. Option B, steady state universe is the correct answer. Seventh question. Pole star indicates which direction? North, south, east, west. Option A, north is the correct answer. The pole star, also known as Polaris, indicates the direction north because it is located very close to the north celestial pole, the point around which the entire northern sky appears to rotate. Eighth question. Which of the following order of planets is correct as per distance, the increasing order from the Earth? Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury. Option B, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter is the correct answer. Ninth question. The longest duration of the year happens on which of the following planet? Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Earth. Option C. Neptune is the correct answer. Neptune takes about 165 Earth years to complete one orbit around the Sun, which is what we define as a year on Neptune. 10th question. Asteroids have their orbits between which of the following planet? Mercury and Venus, Earth and Mars, Mars and Jupiter, Jupiter and Saturn. Option C. Mars and Jupiter is the correct answer. Asteroids, like planets, have orbits around the Sun, with the majority found in the main asteroid belts between the Mars and Jupiter. 11th question. What is called the minimum distance from the Sun in a planet in its orbit? Perihelion, aphelion, apogee, perigee. Option A. Perihelion is the correct answer. Perihelion is a point in a planet's orbit when it is closest from the Sun. Perihelion is opposite to the aphelion. Aphelion is a point in the planet's orbit when it is farthest from the Sun. 12th question. During the lunar eclipse, which of the following is at the center? Earth, Mars, Sun, any other planet? Option A. Earth is the correct answer. Lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth passes between the Sun and the Moon, casting a shadow on Moon. This is called the lunar eclipse. 13th question. Which of the following planet is the farthest from the Sun? Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus. Option C. Neptune is the correct answer. 14th question. During the solar eclipse, which of the following is at the center? Earth, Moon, Sun, any other planet? Option B. Moon is the correct answer. Solar eclipse occurs when the Moon passes between the Sun and the Earth, blocking the Sun's light and casting a shadow on Earth is called solar eclipse. 15th question. Sun is an example of star, satellite, planet, meteoroid. Option A. Star is the correct answer. Question number 16. Which of the following are the smaller planets than the size of the Earth? Uranus and Mars, Neptune and Venus, Venus and Mars, Neptune and Mars. Option C. Venus and Mars is the correct answer. 17th question. Which one of the following is the brightest star in the Orion constellation? Betelgeuse, Alnilam, Rigel, Eta Orionis. Option C. Rigel is the correct answer. Rigel is the brightest star in the Orion constellation. The star is a blue star in the super Giant category. The star has a mass 18 times than that of our own sun. It is the 7th brightest star in the night sky. Orion constellation is nothing but a prominent set of stars visible during the winter in the northern hemisphere. Orion constellation is also known as the Hunter. 18th question. Which one of the following star is nearest to the sun? Proxima Centauri, Deneb, Sirius, Betelgeuse. Option A. Proxima Centauri is the correct answer. Proxima Centauri is the nearest to the sun. It is 4.22 light years away from the Earth. The other two main stars are Alpha Centauri A and Alpha Centauri B, which are 4.3 light years away from the Earth. 19th question. The term blood moon is used to refer solar eclipse, crescent moon, lunar eclipse, full moon. Option C. Lunar eclipse is the correct answer. The term blood moon refers to a total lunar eclipse where the moon appears reddish or reddy brown due to the Earth's atmosphere, scattering sunlight and allowing only longer wavelengths to reach the moon. Question number 20. What is the other name for Orion constellation? Solar Piper, Fighter, Predator, Hunter. As I already told, Orion constellation is also called as the Hunter. So option D, Hunter is the correct answer. That's it for today's MCQs on Indian geography. All these questions were taken from the previous year's exam papers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to YDS Competitive World. I will be back with more important questions in the next video. Thank you for watching.